Buenos dias, my beloveds. Welcome to Stone Deans for another Age of During 1v1 cast. Today is a special game because, close throat, today we have the mighty Yusuf playing his vaunted Misty Mountains in the top right, but in the bottom left, it is Old Nosy rocking the Erebor. I'm pretty sure that's how he burst onto the scene as Erebor. I'm pretty sure it was an Erebor mirror. And that was the first time I saw him play, and yeah, ever since then, his rep with Erebor has just grown. So yeah, Stone Dean's a bit of a small map, a bit of a fuster. We've got early scouting from Nosy here with the Ravens. He's gonna lose a bit of resources and a bit of production because they haven't been used on the barracks or the mineshaft. But, I mean, it's a few ticks here and there, and intel is always valuable. So anyway, the old cock and balls. Misty edition, going with the Moria Goblin Cave. Forward mineshaft meets forward tunnel. Actually, they're both scouting, because there are the bats. And that guy looks like he's out for blood. Man, that is a terrifying portrait.
Stand ready.
And, it seems double Guardians. No early battle wagons, no Grimhammers, no Men of Dale. It's just going to be Guardians. I imagine he's going to be on high alert for wherever the forward tunnels are and vice versa. I don't think either player knows where they are currently. And I'm not sure if this is deliberate or if he's just taken the opportunity here, but he's using the mineshaft to aggro the wargs and then just destroy the lair. Now when you destroy the lair, they usually just run off into the woods and just do nothing, but since they're already attacking something, they're not going to do that here. Is he going to go for the end cap? No, he's not. He's going to risk a little bit of aggression, because these Guardians aren't entering the enemy base right now, they're dealing with this. But Yusuf, I imagine, is going to go straight on the offensive. And there's the early siege works. I think Old Nosy delayed making the siege works until the bats had disappeared, which is good. If that is the case, that means Yusuf actually has no idea that battle wagons are coming, or at least not a confirmed idea. And he's attacking from both flanks. He's got 4 goblins. And no fell wind. Obviously, we know he went cave bats. And Guardians are there. And goblins just run on top of them. This is actually going to work well. Oh, there's the poison blades. This is actually going to work well for Guardians because they're focusing the mineshaft and not the Guardians themselves. And I mean, these troops are not going to get anywhere, but yeah, first mineshaft down instantly. Level up as well. And battle wagon should be out any second. There it is, perfect timing. And now he's either going to need a metric fuck ton of goblins, or he's going to need to make some spearmen. Which might slow down a little bit. But a beautiful battle wagon defense, you'll love to see it. We do have goblins here, which means he has seen the forward mineshaft, which means I don't imagine that's going to be around too much longer. This one is definitely at risk, and he seems to be doing the old violent strat where it's just I'm going to build mineshafts anytime I feel like it, and you can't stop me. Just try and stop me. Anyway, he's mixed up with some goblin archers here. Guardians are actually technically meant to be weak to archers, but good luck telling them that. But no, they're not going to engage. They're going to fall back here. And our forward well, I mean, we've seen him do this on Glades of Athelion. We've seen him do it on a few other maps. He might not get away with it against a player of Yusuf's caliber. But certainly there's going to be a lot of mineshaft or resource building trading going on. That one's still alive. Actually, this one is still alive but damaged as well, which means Old Nosy's done a very good job of literally just having one Guardian to deal with each mineshaft. And like, unless you micro the goblins to surround Guardians, yeah, obviously 1 for 1, they can obviously kill these goblins. Anyway, there's the Mountain Orc Lodge. I imagine Spearman's going to be queued up very soon. He's going to make some cave trolls in the meantime. Spearmen are already out on the field. These Guardians are basically donezo. And early tower on the fortress. I don't think Yusuf is going to mind because he has actually expanded into the left, so his eco should be fine, actually. He did lose a building here. This Goblin Cave is actually at risk of falling here because he's got 2 Guardians. The level 3 is actually going to fall because it is being focused by the Fortress. No, Old Nosy pulls him back. Archers are hitting him in the rear. And the level 3 Banner Carrier. It was actually worth retreating that because obviously level 3 you get the Dwarven Sprint. And no Phalanx. Ayo, no Pikes. So the Cave Troll is actually going to run riot thanks to the power points. He did destroy the Goblin Cave, so a little bit of a W for Old Nosy. And is he going to go for the Builder here? He is actually going to focus the Builder, and if he gets him hit, oh, that's a big blow, giggity. That is terrible for Yusuf. Especially after he just lost the Goblin Cave as well, because, yeah, he's going to be expanding 1 building at a time, which is not ideal. There's still plenty of mine shafts for Yusuf to bite back. So, I mean, he can actually get a grip on this map. Oh, second Builder kill? Okay, he's going to have to just start leveling these mine shafts if he wants any chance to get back in this, because currently he's having to spend money getting a builder back. He is currently builderless. It appears you are builderless. Whatever that dude's name was from Elden Ring, I forget. Who the hell remembers their name? But yeah, Yusuf firmly on the defensive. Whether he can, whether Old Nosy can keep up this momentum is another story. But we do have a hero out. No, it's the birds. No Gloin, but I imagine he's out shortly. He's not spending any money on extra battle wagons. It's purely just guardians. And, okay, here we go. A weapon that'll change Yusuf's fortune, because the cave troll, like, 3 shots these tunnels. And if any spearmen just show up, he can just move on to the next mineshaft, and there you go. Now, snow trolls. He's had to fork out a bit of money for that. He's had to upgrade his troll layer as well. If Gloin rocks up these he could have a problem with those snow trolls, but I think it's obviously to just snipe down these battle wagons. I would have never thought to use that, and I don't know what kind of damage they do. I think they're either missing or they just do very little damage. If it's the latter, then he's in big trouble. There's Gloin! Daddy Gloin is already on the field, and he's going to provoke an attack because he's got Vow of Vengeance. And no other tier 1, no Fell Wind. That might be a problem for Yusuf, but he knows better than me. I think he's probably just going to save up for Bill, Tom, and good old Bert. Okay, they just do very little damage to battle wagons. That's fine. But if they focus Gloin, as I said, this could be bad. There's no way he's going to let his snow trolls fall victim here. He's going to give him a barrel. How much damage are they going to take from the barrel? Aside from the initial impact, it seems trolls are kind of immune to fire. They're taking very little damage from the fire. Those goblins weren't so lucky. And this entire right side is still under Nosy's thumb. Left side is... There's been a few trades here and there. An early Erebor battering ram. That's actually probably where 2 of these tunnels have gone. And the only thing that's doing damage to this battering ram was the ambient war glare there, which is not the most encouraging sign. Anyway, third snow troll. He is paying $8.50 for these boys. And I think he must have realized that... Uh-oh. Now watch it. Summons are free, and just look at the glass cannons of these snow trolls falling to barding outriders. They're going to trample some spears. Very fortunate that those spears were there. Otherwise, these snow trolls would have taken a beating. In fact, I think... No, he's still got all 3, but 1 got slightly bruised. Level 4 troll is going to chase after Gloin. And there's no way he's going to get him now. But yeah, early battering ram from the... I mean... You get it at level 1 from the siege work, so you might as well, it's might as well worth a punt. Just a sneaky battering ram, level 3. Vault Wardens are coming in, obviously, to counter the troll and to give your army some nice armor. The XP buff came in there, which... Did it actually affect the battle wagons? For some reason, I thought they'd be exempt from XP buffs, but no, he did it to level up the battle wagon, which is actually a pretty good idea, because... even like a level 2 battle wagon is amazing. So, I mean, level 3 as well. So, slashes. Look how much damage. Misplay. He stopped for a second. Snow trolls are just out of range. And... Oh, very fortunate there. Gloin is still in the fight. What's he doing? Those snow trolls do die, but dude, a couple more volleys and I think you get Gloin here. I think they're blocked by line of sight. The tunnel goes down. Maybe line of sight is back. Oh, man. Old Nosy playing with frickin' fire. Or snow in this case. But, geez, that was... I would not have sent him back in a million gadillion years. Never. I would have counted my blessings and held on to them. Now, there's some white wolves here, which means Ruin of Angmar did come out for Yusuf. There's Rebuild. He just bought that to save his forward mineshaft with Tunnel Collapse as well, so worth the saving. And is that Lug? It is. He's sick of that glowing. Lug goes into the tunnel. Urshak is on the field as well. Obviously, it's kind of strange. Like, after the second builder went in, went down, the aggression actually stopped from Old Nosy, and it's all because of that one little cave troll. I mean, the snow trolls have done their work too, but that level 4 cave troll just got so much value. Because there was literally, before these Wartons showed up, there was 0 spears on the cards for Old Nosy. So that troll just got so much value. And Mineshaft goes down in the middle. Heroic statue doing heroic statue things ever since 8.0, never mind. And yeah, Urshak debuff with Lug, Headhunter. Old Nosy's going to have to be really careful. There's Vow of Vengeance, and all Yusuf has to do is leave. Oh, cut off by battle wagons! Dude! Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, von Clausewitz is smiling in his grave right now. That was a beautiful pincer. Ayo, Pokemon. But yeah, that was a beautiful maneuver there by Old Nosy. And the Prussian aristocracy are smiling at you. There you go. And you see the battle wagons they charged in? The snow trolls just swapped to their melee weapons. Yes, they even get melee weapons. People forget that. Because no one ever uses them in melee. But get fucked, battle wagon. There it is. You want to try and undo my, See, I wouldn't have done this if I played Misty. I would have actually just gone for these boys. And I would have spent my time, losing my Mountain Ox Spears, chasing after those battle wagons, and then they get caught by Guardians and just die. But no. Going for the trolls, it seems to have been a much wiser play. And, I mean, look how fast they are as well. They can just easily get at action. And level 5. Don't let him fall here. Do not let him fall. And, yeah, Fell Wind as well. So the big brain play, finally.
How can this dwarf be of assistance?
Alright, so Chad Hod with the dad bod is on the field. And the Demolisher. Demolisher Crew Laddie. Now, if Old Nosy really wanted to flex, actually, wait, I think Hadhod already does that. Hold up. I was going to say make the Eredluin traders. Was it this one? Oh no, it's Mangonels. Okay, I think both of those units just buff Mangonels. I was going to hope for some synergy with the Demolisher, but they probably don't need it. Anyway, Worm Slayers are out for Old Nosy. Now, Worm Slayers, with their firebombs, obviously can clear hordes pretty well. That was hordes, not whores. Clear them pretty well, but also they got the speed to catch up to those annoying trolls, so yeah, they should, in theory, focus on the snow trolls and do some damage there. We've got a bit of a skirmish up top, and Muzgash is on the field. Gloin seriously outnumbered, and look how many snow trolls Gloin as soon as these snow trolls rock up, Gloin can't stay in the battle. Literally can't, and the battle wagons have now been hard countered. There's the bird summon again. The bird has been used the same every time, and it's been trying to snipe these snow trolls. But there's so many snow trolls now that they can just stand their ground and just mow down all these boys there. I think, like, yeah, like 2 individual snow trolls died. They're still fully in the fight. Tier 2, he could go deep delving, fully armed and filthy. I think he's just going to probably wait for Mori reclaimed and drop it right behind. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, yep, there it is. Oh, there's the clutch heal with the instacast. But Muzgash is on his dick, slowed by Lug. And honestly, if Lug wasn't there, then I think if Lug hadn't slowed him, I think Gloin might actually have made it out of that. That might have been a serious clutch with the heal. But sadly, he was still feeling the effects of Headhunter, and Hadhod hadn't been retreated. Does Hadhod just wait for the Mineshaft to be released? That's his only hope. Oh, I've never seen this sort of escape before, and ooh, the pathfinding. You could see him winding because they need to basically line up perfectly with the door to enter the Mineshaft. I don't think that's a problem. Is that Bulk? Oh my god, the Gundabad Geezer is on the field. This is why he voted Gexit. That's the Gundabad exit from the Misty Mountains with all their bureaucracy and environmentalism and all that crap. But yeah, Bolga is on the field now. And I think Yusuf somehow, I think because he like stopped spamming Mountain Orcs, or he didn't spam Mountain Orcs, and he spent most of his money on heroes and snow trolls and didn't lose either. So that's why his eco, I mean, that has to be why, surely. And I haven't seen him lose any white walls. So the mighty Nosy is actually on the back foot, and I think he might. Maybe he spent too much money on the battle wagons, or maybe he wanted to mix it up because, like, Yusuf went straight from Muzgash, Lug, and Urshak. All three are relatively cheap heroes and very easy to get out. And yeah, as I said, Old Nosy could have done something similar and just started spamming our heroes, but he was going for something else. I mean, I'm not saying that's like entirely the reason, like, but I don't know. Would have been better if he went straight for Gimli and played it more meta. Who the hell knows? Anyway, we did see some sneaky demolishers earlier. I have no idea where the hell they went. But knowing the way this has gone now, I think they might have tried to push forward and they must have been cut down. So I actually missed when the demolishers died. I don't see them on the map. Anyway, Dead of Arnott. Don't they bypass armor or something? Reduce armor of those they strength. They need to be level 2 though. Okay. Wait, there's more reclaimed. There's the demolisher. Up the top, it's not down. More reclaimed. They're gonna. Oh, what the hell! A watcher to stop the demolisher. Now I've officially seen everything. It's actually stopping his movement. I don't know if it's actually being hit by the tentacles, but it's not just like getting knocked back, or is it literally if it gets stuck by this? Something was stopping, something was impeding its movement, and the only thing I can guess is the outer layer of that watcher. That was hilarious. And that was a huge waste of Moria reclaimed. Because even if the demolisher did break through, I don't think it would have been enough to get the fortress. One demolisher is probably not enough, not with this on his back. And it's an extra waste because Moria reclaimed could just do such a number on these snow trolls in like a big fight. Anyway, Mangonel out. And he's got Gimli Axtro, he's got Uzba Duel. But he's outnumbered in heroes and, I mean, Bolg. Once Bolg gets going. He's only level 2, but Jesus. 50% armor. Fucking hell, that's so good. That's so... Oh, okay. And the unkillable Great Goblin is on the field as well. Well, I think this is Yusuf's game to lose now. All the early game was certainly Old Nosy's. But yeah, masterful use of these snow trolls, I have to say. Like, snow trolls are strong, but we know how low their health is, so... Yeah. It's very easy to fumble with them. Is there going to be a headhunter in somewhere? There it is. Gimli's been targeted. And Yusuf isn't gonna... Oh, he might actually keep pushing now. Now it's on the scatter shot. Is it gonna get... It does fire one projectile. And does very little damage to these snow trolls. Okay, I don't think siege is the weapon of choice. The bird gets taken out finally. That annoying ass bird, Yusuf says. And just javelins it out of the sky. And these snow trolls, these damn snow trolls are winning all Yusuf the game right now. I mean, if he's got the funds for it. I mean, if cash is tight, then yeah, just go with Erebor archers and just Uzba Duel and Erebor archers, or preferably Men of Dale archers, and just do a stand-up fight. Use your archers to focus the back line, and then Uzba Duel can like tear through the front line. That's kind of what I'd be thinking right now, but making the assembly, having them to upgrade it for Men of Dale, maybe he doesn't have the finance for it. Alright, Mr. Beast has been used. Fellwind is gonna be devastating in this next fight. I can see it now. There is another XD, that's the third builder kill. And I'm not sure if this guy's stuck, but hopefully not. And this might be the problem, actually. Stone Deans might be too small, because Nosy's been doing these, like, small probing attacks, like 2 or 3 battalions at a time. And these snow trolls have just been rocking up and doing so much freaking damage. So these, like, little probing attacks that usually can get so much value have actually been thwarted every time. Okay, a big push on the left side. Gimli and Gloin are behind them, but they're actually... I think he's... Yeah, he's He's going to redeploy here. A little bit of a push on the left-hand side. If this barracks goes down, it's not a big deal. Gimli axe throw. I mean, that could come in here, but there's just not enough damage. It's actually on Great Goblin for some reason. And Gimli does have his leap, but again, not really needed. There's the Fill Wind, and I think that might actually save Great Goblin. It does. It clears the path and he gets out. Oh, man. I was thinking it could be the end of one of Old Nosy's heroes, but it's actually used to save one of his own heroes. Because any longer, and yeah, Great Goblin would be donezo. And yikes. Gunderbat. Oh, look at Urshak. I mean, he can just save this for a... He can save this for the very end of his attack. When he's about to retreat, he can just disable a building really quick. Push middle. He has made some archers, but they're not going to do some damage. I think he got 1 or 2 tunnels there. Barrel gets 1 snow troll. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's plain as day. His Achilles heel has been dealing with these snow trolls. He just hasn't been able to do that, so... Okay, anyway, Ruud is back, so he could put it when he's ready to deliver the final blow. Nullify any leaderships that may be deployed there. And... Well, knows he must have lost a builder, he's making a new one. And yeah, just 1 massive troll clump is all it takes, apparently.
Time is money, my dwarven friends.
Alright, and Urshak should just completely cancel that. I'd be very surprised if Urshak didn't... No, it seems he didn't. He's actually leaving. Great Goblin been stunned. Firebomb's getting quite a few kills there. That's good to see. And look at the tankiness of Great Goblin. There's no leadership for you, sorry, Gloin. Deep delving at the end of the game. I mean... anything at this point. He lost the mind that Gloin was buffing, so that's probably what influenced his decision there. And there's the Cold Drake. And there's the level 3 Mineshaft dead from Urshak. Level 3 Mineshaft down. And he might actually get Lug here, but Lug just dances away. These Goblin heroes are so fast. Gunnerbed Troll does fall. And that's 2 buildings of his main, like, line gone. And all the Snow Trolls just happily focusing Gimli in the back. Gimli does survive, but these Snow Trolls are just fine. Now they're engaging in melee, though. Finally, a misplay by Yusuf, and he does lose a battalion of Snow Trolls. Black Pit, lol, there's the heal, don't mind if I do. Yeah, and that early trifecta of Urshak, Muzgash, and Lug. It did so well. And there's the stun. Is he going to combo this? Because Gloin didn't get stunned there. And I think this might be the... yeah, this is the Hail Mary. He's just going to try and get something. Kills Great Goblin with the leap. I'm pretty sure that was the final hit. And Gloin falls before he can slay Lug. Or, sorry, Muzgash. Muzgash gets away. And there's the delete. And there it is. GG, well played. Old Nosy had him in the first half, but just didn't have an answer. I guess maybe more meta going Gimli sooner. Or, yeah, Brand, I mean, Brand isn't, like, that cheap, but he's around the same as, like, is he around the same as Urshak? I don't remember. I think he's much more expensive than Baragon than, like, Rumel, so it's not, like, easy to say you should have gone for Brand earlier, but certainly some sort of archer to deal with those trolls. Anyway, that was a pretty epic game. That's one I've wanted to see for so long because they both are so strong with those 2 respective factions. So, yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.